This is a cocktail I'm very excited to present because it's a cocktail that was that is considered defunct. If you search the internet for Havana Cocktail, you will find completely different recipes than the original one. In 1908, William Boothby, the author of the World Strings and How to Make Them, describes a Havana cocktail as a favorite in Cuba, but it's made completely It's made differently than what you would find through your searches on the internet. Um, the in his recipe he uses what he calls quino bitters, and he describes in his manual that in his bartending manual that the quinoa bitters is made from cinchona tree, the cinchona tree. Well, this confirms that William Boothby misspelled or mispronounced quino, a word that should be the correct word being quina. So. Looking for quina bitters, you find out that it's the equivalent of the Peruvian bitter made from cinchona, the cinchona tree. So I believe that the reason why this cocktail is not made anymore the way it was made over 100 years ago is because nobody could find the quino bitters, which was not the exact. If you search for quino bitters, you won't find anything. As a matter of fact, so digging deeper, this bitters that seem to be defunct still exist. Well, you have the San Francisco Bitters company that makes Peruvian bitters. This is a company that makes that brings back bitters that were not produced anymore, based on recipes that were published, but also based on court documents. Because in the late 19th century, a lot of companies were suing each other for their claiming that another company would have stolen their recipe. So there's in court documents you can find a lot of details on bitters that are defunct. And the other company is Amargo Chuncho, and this is a Peruvian bitter made from the cinchona tree. All right, so now. You probably all think that this is going to be made with rum. It won't be the case. It's made with brandy. But first, for each jigger of brandy we're putting in, we're going to put half a jigger of orange curacao, and half a jigger of maraschino, now the cognac. They actually use cognac. I said brandy, cognac being cognac, as we all know, is a brandy made in Cognac, France. Okay, so we add a few drops of lemon. And now, finally, our quinoa bitter, or as William Boothby called it, the quinoa bitters. And again, because it describes the quinoa bitters as bitters from the cinchona tree, we know that he actually meant quina, and we add a dash of it. A few more drops since it's such a precious bitter that was thought to be extinct. And this is why this delicious cocktail is not made anymore. This recipe is not made anymore. So today we're making history. We're bringing back this cocktail that was not made anymore. And after we stirred with ice, we are going to pour in a thin glassware. Now, with a thin glassware, you have a glass that will get cold faster. I have a lot here. Again, we're making history here. Oh yes. This is absolutely delicious, and it is very much like a modern cocktail. They use a spirit, cordial, lemon, just the right amount of sweetness. It's a cocktail was not made anymore, but it tastes like a modern cocktail. Delicious. Thank you.